Welcome to GEPL Capital Talks on Tuesday, a weekly podcast, bringing to you an interesting talk related to finance every week. Stay tuned. Subscribe now and press the bell icon to GEPL Capital's YouTube channel and never miss out on any stock market update and build your knowledge on investment. Hello everyone. In today's Tuesday Talks, which is also our episode number 68, in this episode, we are going to talk about 9 reasons why women must know their investments. And today we have with us our investor advisor, Ruchi Mehrotra, who has over a decade of experience with growing wealth for individual and families. So before we start, don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We promise we will make investing easy for you. So here you go, listen in.
9 reasons why we women must know the importance of managing our investments. What's the first thing? It's financial freedom. I'm sure we've heard this several times. To achieve financial freedom, while it is a sense of independence, what is it really? It's the freedom to be able not to be dependent on anyone for anything. The second one is pay yourself first. Start keeping some amount of money aside for you. Think about starting with you instead of worrying about others or your family. I know this is a general mindset, and we women do think of others, including our children, first. But first, try and put yourself and pay yourself first. You see how things change for you. So save first, invest it, or buy something for yourself first. Then think of others. The third thing is set your financial goals. Know where your money is going. I often get to hear, this line is not mine. I am a science major. I don't understand numbers or finance. My husband or my father will handle it, or they've been handling it for years. My uncle has given me this option or advice. I think I'm going to follow it because they've made some money. All I know every year that something goes from my bank account. How many of us are in this category? Unknowingly, we are all our own experts in finance. The main thing, which I think a lot of men find it very hard to manage, is household budget. And I'm sure all of us do a very good job of it. Whether you're married, whether you're living on your own with your friends, we all are able to manage our money, right? So if we are able to do that, doesn't it tell you we're good with numbers? So what is investing really about? Investing is about being a part of a business through different asset classes. When I say asset classes, different avenues or methods or ways. Asset classes are not avenues or methods. Sorry, I stand corrected there. They could be something like equities or debt, fixed income or gold. Now, equities is classified as a risky asset as the prices fluctuate, whereas fixed income is a fixed return instrument. Invest wisely. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the one thing that works is putting away money in different purses and pouches. That works for me, and that's how I started initially. Very often, I put some money and I forget where it is, or I hide it so that I don't end up spending. And one day I find that envelope which is still a little fat and it feels really good. This is how exactly you need to invest. Diversify and don't look at it often. It will grow. Try and have multiple sources of income. When I mean multiple sources of income, if it's from your investments, it could mean dividends or interest. And if you're not working or you're looking at working or taking a break, maybe start off with a part-time job, do some freelancing. These are additional sources of income. While it does keep you busy, It also adds to your investing or spending income. Another thing that I want to really point out and tell you all is don't sign papers blindly. Ask the simple questions what and why. It is very, very important to know what you are signing and whether, especially when it's a financial document. Now let's come to managing debt. We all have credit cards, or we all get lured with all the different offers and miles or points that you collect, right? Or very recently, the buy now, pay later offer and option that's going on. It made our life very easy, right? But it also has made us overspend at multiple times. So keep a check on it and don't get too carried away with all these offers. Spend only what you can pay off immediately. Put things on an autopilot. When I say put things on an autopilot, what is it? It's basically where the money gets taken out or debited regularly from your bank account or so that you're not worried that have I missed an installment or have I not done my investment this month. When your investments are going on, your money is working for you. So why worry about them then, right? Let it just be set up on autopilot. These days, there are a lot of options where you can set up something like a systematic investment plan or an SIP. So the debit happens from your banks. There are a lot of options where you can do it monthly, weekly, and you can start as little as 500 rupees a month. Or if you have your kitty money, put it and it's a lump sum and you don't know what to do, put it away in a debt instrument and then have your money stagger into equity, stocks or funds from there. What is the other point is maintain your lifestyle. Earn, save and enjoy your money, right? Money is a tool. It's not a means for happiness. Don't really spend on things that make you look wealthy. And in the long term, you may lose money. And at the end of it, become really unhappy, right? So maintain your lifestyle. Enjoy your life. I mean, don't overspend. That's what I was trying to say. The last point that I want to talk about is gain knowledge and advice. Read some books, follow some experts on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter. Enroll for some of these master classes that are being offered by experts in the industry. Spend some time to learn the basics. And if you don't have the time to then, look at your investments or look at, on a regular basis, look out for a good advisor. I think some things are better left in the hand of an expert in the industry or the field. Especially in any field, right? Whether it's exercise or a doctor or a lawyer or even when it's investing. Let me just share something about myself. I mean, I'm in my early 30s, I would like to say. And I started my first job when I was 18. My salary was nothing more than, I think, 12 or 13,000. And my first stock that I bought was Rallis India because it was a Tata company and I was told by my broker then to buy that stock. And though it was a small amount that I could put in, I still hold it and it has done well. So I really thank my advisor then who told me to, buy a stock and buy a Tata company. And even if it was a small amount, I invested it and it's, still stuck on because it was my first stock that I bought. So just thought this was a good way to start, and I wanted to share this with you guys. Hopefully, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ruchi. So you can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Telegram, for where we are talking all about investing for you. Thank you so much. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Investors must make their own investment decision based on their specific goals, financial position, and risk appetite. The content provided herewith is purely for information and educational purpose only.